Ali Torabi, Rasul Mohammadi, Ali Nur Mohammadi, Sohra Najafpur. The list goes on and on. Dozens of Iranian minors tried for crimes and waiting to be executed in Iran. But what their names don't reveal is that they are all children, minors under the age of 18 years old. In a recent report, Amnesty International said that at least 71 child offenders are on death row in Iran, and more than 24 have been executed since 1990, more than in any other country.
We're very distressed at, one, the lack of due process given to a lot of these individuals, and second, that these are underage individuals who have been executed.
Zahir Mohammed from Amnesty International says Iran is in direct violation of several international treaties, including the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights and the Convention on the Rights of a Child. In fact, there have been reported cases of Iran convicting minors of death and waiting to immediately after their 18th birthday to carry out the sentence. But by signing these treaties, Iran has undertaken not to execute anyone for an offense committed when they were under the age of 18. These treaties also prohibit the use of torture and cruel, inhumane, or degrading punishments.
We fully recognize that Iran has Iran has in its right the ability to prosecute individuals who violate their own criminal law. So we're not denying them that right. What we do say is that first there should be a fair trial, that individuals should have access to a lawyer, and that individuals should have right to see the evidence that's being used against them.
On January 3, 2006, Nazanin was sentenced to death for murder by a criminal court for killing one of 3 men who tried to rape her and her niece. Some say because of media attention generated by Canadian beauty queen and activist Nazanin Afshinjam, Nazanin was freed, a situation not typical for tried criminals in Iran.
You got somebody who's 17 years old who's facing a death penalty. I mean, what sort of societal support does he have, or even financial support, given that he or she is still a minor?
And to provide support, Amnesty International has set up MySpace and Flickr accounts like these for the condemned children, to be able to talk to people behind the walls of their cells.
Is that Iranians have been very skilled at using technology as a way to disseminate their messages. We find that the internet is an important way to see that a lot of the voices that would otherwise be silenced by the government, the Iranian government, are allowed to have some sort of space.
Mohammed adds their voices need to be heard so that maybe it will stop the government from stealing their youth.